Hi guys, Yuri here again. A very happy new year. Welcome to the year 2026. We ended the year 2025 with a top 25 cards that released in 2025. There was a lot of 25s in that sense. But earlier this year, I made a video where I went over all the cards that I bought in 2025 up until that point. And this is part 2 of that video. If you haven't seen that video, the link will be in the description down below or somewhere above here on the screen you will probably see. But so this is a whole stack of cards that I got or that I bought in the second half of 2025. And we'll go over a lot of, like all of these cards, obviously. The top half of these cards, or like the top 2/3 of these cards, are actually non-English cards. In fact, most of them are even simplified Chinese, I believe. So, but let's go over them. You might see that there's like tons of binders here on the sides, and that's because we probably will be able to add a couple of cards to some of these sets. I will be able to complete one of the sets, which is very exciting. If you don't scroll to the back of the video, but tell me in the comment section down below which set you think I will be able to complete. It's not Crown Zenith. I already finished Crown Zenith. But okay, let's dig into this, guys. The first video of 2025. What are your goals in 2025? Let me know in the comment section down below. I'll go over them whilst we go through the videos. And this is a full art Venusaur in simplified Chinese, and all of these, like the upper half at least, are all Chinese exclusive artworks. These are artworks not found in English or in Japanese, so that is why I've bought them. And I bought at least 2 of every one of these except for one. Except for one, but we'll go over every single one of them. So we have Venusaur full art. You can see down below from which set it is. Sometimes these set numbers or set logos in Japanese or Chinese are very confusing with all the characters, all the letters and numbers there. It's not as clear, I think. I mean, you can kind of see in which order it is, but I have 2 of these, so 2 full art Venusaurs, really nice looking full arts in my opinion. Then the same thing with the Blastoise full art. There's no full art Charizard exclusive card, so that's why it's just Venusaur and Blastoise. Then there is Charizard, but it's a reverse holo rare. Yeah, it is a rare. It says it. So reverse holo Charizard twice. Then we have the holo version. I just thought, like, instead of just buying the holo, I might as well buy the reverse holos as well, right? Then we have the Radiant Eevee, and the Radiant Eevee in English came with Pokemon Go in the collection box, but it was in different artwork. And whilst I do prefer the one that we have in English, it's nice to have another Radiant version of a card that we don't have. So, Radiant Eevee twice. And then this is the one that I only have one from, and it's the reverse holo Snorlax. I don't have all the Chinese exclusive artworks from the sets that these are from, because mostly are the ones that are supposed to be the Pokemon Go representation, but in Chinese. So the artwork is exclusive. I only have one of the reverse holo Snorlaxes, but I do have 2 of the holos. So there's that. So I'm only missing that one. Then we have the exclusive artwork for Bulbasaur twice, and I also have the reverse holo. Then we have the same thing for Ivysaur. As far as I know, these are only these are exclusive to China, to Simplified Chinese, I think. I don't think these are made anywhere else. Then we have the reverse holo too. Then we have Venusaur. Let's grab another stack, actually. There's so many cards. We have the reverse holo Venusaur, also exclusive artwork there. And then the holo as well, similarly to the Charizard that we saw before. And then, very cool, we have exclusive Venusaur Radiant the Radiant Venusaur exclusive artwork. In Pokemon Go, we got Radiant Venusaur, Charizard, and Blastoise. And so, but these are different artworks, so that's kind of cool. Then we have the Radiant Charizard. This is not exclusive, but this is actually not the Radiant from Pokemon Go. This is the Radiant Charizard from Crown Zenith / V-Star Universe. So they did not make an exclusive artwork for Charizard, unfortunately. I mean, maybe fortunately, because otherwise this would have been much more expensive to purchase, I think. But it would have been cool. I actually prefer this artwork over the one that we got in Pokemon Go as well. Then we have Squirtle, the regular version and the reverse holo. And then we got Wartortle. And I think I have 3 of these. Yeah, I have 3 of the regular ones. And then 2 of the reverse holos. Then we have Blastoise. Kind of a cool artwork as well, exclusively. 2 of the regular ones, and then 2 of the holo ones. And then we have the Radiant Blastoise, and this is the coolest one in my opinion. Out of the Radiant Venusaur, Charizard, and Blastoise from this, I really prefer this one. Look at the whole landscape there. I don't know whether these are kind of volcanoes or supposed to be geysers. I don't know, but they look super cool in my opinion. Really nice Radiant. Might be my favorite Radiant that I own art-wise. I don't know, the Charizard does come close, in my opinion. Then we got a couple more. Let's see here. Okay, let's just... Yeah, there's... there's a couple of really nice cards below that. We have the Reverse Holo exclusive Moltres. Reverse Holo and the Holo. Then we have the Zapdos Reverse Holo. By the way, all of these cards I will not add to some kind of binder because I don't collect the full sets for these Chinese cards. I mean, it's not the gem pack. The gem pack sets I do collect, but then we have, I think, 3 holos. Yeah, 3 holos for the Zapdos. Some of these are just like by mistake. I bought 1 extra. So 3 holo Zapdoses. Then we have the Articuno. Reverse holo Articuno. This is a stunning artwork. This came on one of the posts of Poke Beach when the exclusive artworks were revealed for these cards, and Articuno is just amazing. I have 2 of the reverse holos, and then I have 4 for the holo ones. There's another one right here, but I'm just I'm just not showing or showing that card just yet because there's a couple of really nice cards below that. Okay, so below this stack you will see an illustration rare. Nothing too crazy, but okay. And then we have the 4th holo Articuno here, really cool card. But below here there's a couple of exclusive SARs from China, and the first one is the SAR for Arcanine EX. I bought this card on eBay, I think. It's a really clean card. Maybe I'll take it out in a couple of moments here. Then we have the exclusive SIR for Rika. And we got an SIR for Rika in Paradox Rift, but I really like this one. I think it's a lot better than the one that we got in our version or in Paradox Rift. But let's grab the Arcanine here. It's not my favorite SAR artwork, but it is in a really great condition. I think. Let's actually remove this piece of dust. Yeah, look at how the beams of light go there. Looks really good. And then from the back, it focuses. Really clean. Love it. Was not that easy or cheap to buy or to find. So I will try to take good care of this. All right, and then we have the Rika. I mean, this is in a really good condition. I don't know too much about, like, these are pretty good condition as well. But this one was by far the most expensive out of these exclusive SARs. Come on, focus now. Yeah. Rika, then we have the Goldengo, which unfortunately we did not get in Paradox Rifts. It's like the most fit in Pokemon to give a gold card, and for some reason they did not give Goldengo a gold card just yet. And they did it in simplified Chinese, which I do absolutely love. Super nice gold card. Not quite as nice as the Crown Zenith gold cards in my opinion, but it's definitely up there. Then we have some exclusive cards. This one I did buy, not because I don't have it yet, but because it's a clean version, although it's not imperfect. In a perfect state, like it's a little bit left heavy it seems. The Sprigatito is my second favorite art from Gem Pack Volume 1. I did not buy the Pikachu yet. I don't know whether I will buy it. Still haven't pulled it yet, but hopefully at some point. Then the Fuecoco, again I do have this artwork already, but I don't know, probably was just a good price. Then Gem Pack Volume 2. I pulled the Umbreon, and I thought, like, don't need to open all of them anymore. So I bought the other three right here. The Eevee, the Leafeon. Oh, why is it not focusing right now? Okay. The Eevee, the Leafeon, and the Sylveon. The Leafeon is my second favorite, then the Sylveon, and then the Eevee. But it's actually a full picture if you put all of them together. I think the Leafeon is the most left one, and then the Umbreon falls in between these, the Sylveon and the Eevee. But yeah, so I bought these three, and you might have seen a glimpse of what I've bought right behind this, and it's the Charizard Holo from Celebrations. And this is the first, I mean, it's not the first card that we can add to the binder. We can actually add these exclusive arts from Gem Pack Volume 2 as well to the binder. But Charizard is actually the one that I needed for Celebrations. It was the only card that I did not pull from the packs. So I had to buy this one, and I was pretty picky. I was picky on the condition of the card. And it does seem pretty good. Then we're gonna go over into a couple of other cards, but let's just take out the Charizard for a minute. Yeah, maybe it's just a tad bit left heavy. I do think it's really nice centered actually. Yeah. And from the back it actually looks perfect, if you ask me. If you see anything, let me know, guys, but this looks pretty much perfect to me. Trying to be very careful right here. Don't want to drop this card. All right. Good. Then, for the next part, we have a couple of cards that I still needed to complete. The Trainer Gallery sets. Not the full sets of Brilliant Stars, Astral Radiance, Last Origin, and Silver Tempest, but just the Trainer Gallery parts. For Brilliant Stars, I only needed the Single Strike style Mustard, which I did get. I did buy, as you could see, a couple of alt arts as well that I didn't have before, some of which I do have. But I bought a Origin Form Dialga V alt art from Astral Radiance. Very beautiful card. I don't know if it's my top 5 of Astral Radiance. I don't know, but it's definitely in my top 10 then. And then we have the last card that I needed for the trainer gallery of Astral Radiance was the Galarian Obstagoon. Nice card. Oh, no, not the only one. I also needed Alistair. And this card, you might have seen it in the previous part, in part 1 of the cards that I've bought. I got this card in German, I think. And so that was a mistake by me. So I did buy this one in English. Then I needed the Enamorous V from the trainer gallery in Lost Origin. That was the last one that I needed from that one. And then I bought the Altart Unknown V from Silver Tempest. I did have, I think I have 5 or 6 Regidrago V Altarts. I have one Skuntank V Altart, and I have one Lugia V Altart. So I was only missing the Unknown. It's my second favorite Altart from Silver Tempest, so really glad that I bought this card too. And the last trainer gallery card I needed from Silver Tempest was the Blissey V. So then we come to a part for where there are more the Scarlet and Violet era cards. Let's see here how we can do this. These are not all the IRs that I still needed. Some of them I already had, but most of them I still needed and didn't have before yet. So we have the Dolph from Scarlet and Violet base, and we have the Grevered. Grevered. Is it Grevered or Grevered? I think Grevered, but Grevered IR from Scarlet and Violet base. And we have the Toadcool. Same thing, Scarlet and Violet base. Then, this was one that I bought because I didn't pull it before. It's the Pikachu IR from 151. I thought it was a very good condition. It's probably not gonna be like PSA 10 worthy, because from the back it's not perfect. But then I bought the SIR for Zapdos EX, also from 151. It seemed in a good condition, but similarly, the bottom right corner, left corner on the back was not perfect. And here it's probably like the top corner that is not perfect. There's some dusts on here as well, so don't mind that. Also a little white speck here on the left top corner. Yeah, right bottom corner too. Very slightly, but it is definitely noticeable. Then behind here we have a couple of shinies from Paldean Fates. But yeah, here, yeah, you see it on the bottom here, the Zapdos EX. Not a perfect corner on the bottom. The only SIR that I now still need for 151 is Venusaur, actually. I didn't buy this at a low. Instead, I did buy this at around 90 euros. So could have done better there. Don't know whether I will buy another one in the future. Might be. I don't know. Then we have a couple of shinies. Again, I don't have all the shinies just yet for Paldean Fates. But I'm almost there. I think I need like 5 more or 6 more. And then I finish the whole set. So we got Armarouge, shiny Armarouge, baby shiny. Frigibax, baby shiny. Palafin, baby shiny. Electrode, baby shiny. Natsu, baby shiny. A lot of baby shinies. Daxbun, baby shiny. Knucklestag, baby shiny. This one is a cool one. King Gambit, baby shiny from Paldean Fates. Cyclizar, baby shiny. Ditto, baby shiny. And I think Greedent, baby shiny is the last baby shiny, because then we have Iono SIR, which I did not pull from the set. That was the last SIR that I was missing. And by accident, I bought this one twice. Don't know how that happened, but I bought it twice. And then I have the last gold card that I also needed was the Miraidon EX from Paldean Fates. I think these are pretty unique with the green and such too. We'll probably do pretty good in the future. Then we have a couple more of these IRs. The Litten from Temporal Forces. Then we have the Shinotic from Surging Sparks. I mean, my goal in 2026 would be partially like getting more of the IRs, SARs, some exclusive cards maybe, completing some of those, like mini collections you could say, not full sets. That would be nice, except for like the newest sets, because prices drop most of the time in their first year, let's say. Something like that maybe, or some shorter, some longer, it depends. Then we have the Titan, also from Surging Sparks, the IR. Another goal that I have in 2026 regarding the collection is being a bit more stable, because whilst the releases in 2025 were just incredible, I did leverage a little bit much this year, and I want to be a little bit more cautious when buying certain things. I got scammed a couple of times, so I hopefully can avoid most of that throughout 2026. Then we have Vibrava IR, very beautiful card in my opinion, one of my favorite IRs from Surging Sparks. And then we have a couple of, is there one more? Yeah, there's one more. Oh yeah, we have the Noibat IR. In a future video, you might see that I pull this card from a Journey Together pack, but at the point in time that I bought this card, I did not pull it just yet. Beautiful card. Then we have a couple of promo cards, quote unquote, because the first is the gold Charizard, the metal card, the Charizard. I bought this on Card Market. Then we have the Kingdra SIR promo from Shrouded Fable. And then we have the Pokemon Center Eevee promo from Prismatic Evolution. So 3 huge cards in my opinion. The first one is actually because like the one that I had from the UPC I opened was not in a bad condition, but you saw there was like a mark on the front, and I don't really know what it was. It was like some kind of matte finish on the gold, not really a scratch or a white mark or something like that. I mean, white obviously not, it's not paper or cardboard, but I did buy this one to get a version that is as clean as possible, and I think I paid 140 euros or something like that. I was really picky with this one too, similarly to when I bought the Charizard from the set itself. Let's just look at it. It's actually super beautiful. I double sleeved it. I put it in a perfect fit sleeve too, but you can kind of see let's see, is it yeah, that's dust. That's dust. This is such an amazing card actually. Whew. It's incredible to look at. But yeah, these borders seem like actually perfect. No scratches from the back. It does seem like pretty much perfect. I don't know on this, on the bottom of if there's something, but really tough to see. I hope that doesn't decide whether it gets a good condition or not, but if I ever decide to grade this card, I would expect this to get a very good result. I was pretty picky on this one. Then similarly, we got the Kingdra EX SIR promo from the Shrouded Fable collection boxes. And I do have these myself, but it's very tough to get them in a really good condition. And I think these will do amazingly. This is one of the best SIRs in my opinion in the Scarlet and Violet era. Such a good artwork. I think it was in the part 1 where I showed the Greninja, that I bought the Greninja in a very clean condition. This one's same thing here. Very good condition. Very tough to see any flaw. Love that card. Love that card. And then the Eevee promo, the Pokemon Center stamped. I bought that one because I was like, this is one of the cutest, in my opinion, the best Pokemon Center promo we've gotten so far. I thought I just want to have a clean, a good version of it. I did open a Pokemon Center ETB from Prismatic Evolutions, but I kept it sealed. So I wanted to have a nice promo. It's not perfectly centered though. The right side, it's a little bit right heavy, but either way, I still think this will do great in the future too. So these are all the cards that I've bought. Now let's actually add some of these cards. This will be a pretty long video just by trying to add these cards to some of the binders that I have right here. And sorry if you see my phone here on the camera. I just needed some room on the table here. Don't I always just forget something? This time I forgot to turn on the fan on the back of my camera so it didn't overheat, but I forgot, so it did overheat. But okay, let's put these cards to the back here so we can add some of the cards to some of the binders. All right. I don't know whether I'll add these cards because I already put the Umbreon that I have in the pile of cards that I can grade in the future. So I don't know whether I will do that, but let's just see here. Do we have that binder right here? Okay, so this is the binder with Gem Pack Volume 1 and 2 in them. All right. So we're just missing like the Pikachu of the exclusive cards here. Okay, and then we have the Eevee ones. So Eevee would be the one that we put here. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. I can always take it back out to put it in the pile of cards to grade at a certain point. I'm trying to sort out all the cards that I have that are hits in regarding their condition, because it does take a while to do that, but I will probably try to do that a little bit more frequently so it doesn't take as long. Okay, then we have, come on now, and there's the Umbreon. Wait, I was missing one of the, wait, where? I don't have the Eevee V Max just yet from this set. God damn it. I have to move this card right here then, because the V Max needs to be in between here. Okay, there we go. Then the Umbreon. Don't have it right here, but I do have it. And we have the Leafeon. Exclusive IR or AR. It's an art rare in Chinese. There we go. And then the Sylveon. Right here. Should also go right over here because the V Max should be in between. Come on now. A little bit tougher to get in. All right, so these are the cards that I could add to Gem Pack Volume 2. The next binder is Celebrations to add the Charizard, and then that set will be completed. Let's see here now. Like I said, guys, I'm not the most efficient when it comes to working this out. That's just reality for you guys. I don't cut out these things. But okay, let's see here. So we have the main set of Celebrations. There we go. And then here below there should be the Charizard. We have all the other cards right here. There's only 25 of the main set card, as well as the Classic Collection. Both have 25 cards in them. So let's add the Charizard right between the Blastoise and the Venusaur. I don't really know how they decided what number these cards would be, because the card number on the bottom here says their original number. And usually you would think that Venusaur should be in front of Charizard and Blastoise behind, but for some reason in the ETB player's guide, it showed it like this. So kind of weird, but it is what it is. Let's just add it to the binder, and then I'm going to show off this whole binder with the complete set of Celebrations. And that's a good time to note, actually. This year will be the 30th anniversary of Pokemon, so we will get something on the TCG side of things regarding the 30th anniversary. I can't wait to see what they do with some of the cards. I hope they do some similar stuff like they did with the Pikachu here, where they made an old card, an actual full art or illustration, or maybe an SIR version of an old half art version, like with the Surfing Pikachu and such, the V Maxes. That's really something different. I hope they do that with some maybe gold stars or something like that. That would be super cool. Not just the Umbreon, because that's the same art that you had back in the day for the actual gold star. Cool thing that they did was like making gold stars like Greninja, some other rarity cards from back in the day, but for newer Pokemon. That's also a cool idea. But okay, let's show off the full binder of Celebrations. This is cool. So we have the main set here. All the Pikachus and all the legendaries. All the cards here are at least a holo. There's no reverse holos in this, no commons or uncommons that are not holos. How cool is that? We have the gold Mew as well too. All the Classic Collection cards. The Zekrom and Reshiram right here underneath. Mega Rayquaza. That is cool. That is really cool. Alright, so that's Celebrations for you. Next up, we got some of the trainer galleries. And for that, we're gonna bring one of the big binders here, because I have it right, Brilliant Stars and Astral Radiance for here. So let's open this binder. This is a huge binder from Vault X. It's a little bit tougher to find these days. Well, let's go over to Brilliant Stars. I think I have the full main set, and this is a 12 card binder. So as you can see, I have all these full pages of the main set. some of the reverse hollows that I don't have, but it's quite nice to look at it like this. Like my phone is partially in front of it, sorry. But yeah, so this is a full main set. And then here we have some of the full arts. And then after this, we have the trainer gallery here. So I have the first part complete. And then we have the rest of the cards right here. I was missing the mustard. Let's see here. Hopefully it doesn't fall over. So let's add this card to the binder right here. Should probably go here. There we go. The full trainer gallery of Brilliant Stars completed. Just like that. Cool. Then we have Astral Radiance. Right? Yeah. We have Astral Radiance. There's a card missing from the main set. I don't know how that happened, but I don't even know which card it is. It's a grass type. There's a couple of cards apparently that I'm missing from Astral Radiance. Apparently. Okay, then we have some of the full arts. I have some alt arts now too. Let's add the Dialga alt art to the binder. Come on now, focus it. Okay, adding these cards to the binders will take a lot of time. Sorry guys. Just want to be careful too when I do this. So this is number 177. That's on the next page. 75, 6, 77. Let's actually turn it on the widescreen. It's not even enough. 77 should be right here. Alrighty. And then behind this would have to be the trainer gallery. There we go. Trainer gallery. So here should be the Galarian Obstagoon, and then here should be Alistair, right? And then we have this trainer gallery completed too. Glad I can finally finish the trainer gallery sets. That was something that I was looking forward to for quite a while. There we go. That's already looking pretty good. Then we have the Alistair trainer gallery. Number 24, yeah, that should be correct. I think I might just reorganize the trainer gallery from Brilliant Stars, because this looks really nice from Astral Radiance. I mean, there's a page behind it, but it's still more clean like it is, or as it is. So that's 2 of the 4 trainer gallery sets completed. Next one, Lost Origin and Silver Tempests. The color looks way different on camera. Don't know why that is. Something about my settings, probably. So Lost Origin here. Should be the full main set. A couple of reverse hollows missing. I mean, there's probably a couple of the main set cards that I'm also missing. I'm not entirely sure. I did open a ton of Lost Origin though. as you might know. It's that set haunted me for quite a while. Yeah, so I have the full main set. But then we need to add the trainer gallery, or complete the trainer gallery right here. Yeah, we just need the enamorous V. Let's put it right here. I can finally complete this. Luckily, I didn't need to buy some of the most expensive trainer gallery cards, but then again, I opened so many packs of these sets. I would have been able to buy all of these sets probably a couple of times over. Probably a couple of times over. But that's just what you get when you open packs, and you need to know what you're getting yourself into. Then we have Silver Tempests. A couple of cards missing again. Not too many, because I did open a lot of Silver Tempests too. But I was quite a bit more lucky with Silver Tempest than I was with Lost Origin. And then we can add the unknown alt art, and that is number 177, and that is the first card here on top. Let's just add that one. Again, guys, I did not add the other alt arts to the binder just yet. I actually prefer to have them on the side, but I might just take them out again afterwards. Pokemon Go is in here as well, but I did not purchase any of the cards from Pokemon Go just yet. I might actually buy the Conkeldurr V alt art, because... Oh, I forgot the trainer gallery. Sorry. Forgot about the trainer gallery. My bad. Okay, there we go. So, trainer gallery from Silver Tempest. Just needed the Blissey V right below here. Yeah, the trainer galleries are very beautiful cards. All of them, I really like them. I mean, the Blissey V is not my favorite. It's not the most expensive either. Love the Blaziken, Serperior, Duraludon. Obviously, the Rayquaza V Max, my favorite trainer gallery card in general. Okay, so we finished or completed the trainer gallery sets. Now, let's go over to the IRs. The IRs from Scarlet and Violet sets. I'm actually gonna turn off the heater, the radiation, because it's getting hot in here. That's gonna be much better. Scarlet and Violet base, I think, is in this binder, and it's not the best binder. That's why I put it on its side, so it doesn't damage the cards because of these rings. But so there's a couple of illustration rares that I need to add here. Let's actually take them out. Greavard. Oh, don't drop it. But there's still more IRs that I need to buy from most of these sets, so. But it would be nice if at some point I would be able to complete the illustration rares from most of these sets. So this is all Scarlet and Violet base. How am I missing a regular card here? That's noticeable. But okay, so we got Tarantula. This is probably the card next behind. Yeah, that's where this should go. At some point, I will probably move these cards to another binder, maybe another Volt X binder, because this is not the greatest way to store the cards, obviously. Then we got Grievered. Should go number 214. Should go right here. There we go. As you can see, I still need quite a couple of them. So 1, 2, 3, 4. There's also Scarlet Violet base, so should go right here. 201. Yeah, right here on top. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know whether these are full arts or not, but okay, so that's Scarlet Violet base. Then we need to add some cards to 151. There's a separate binder, of course. Let's see here. We have the Pikachu and the Zapdos. Similarly, I don't think I added to the SIRs to the binder just yet. But let's add the Pikachu already. I do think I need a couple more cards from the main set as well, from 151. I still have not pulled the Blastoise EX, the regular one. A couple of other EXs, like, is it the Golem EX? Yeah, the Golem I'm missing. What else? Jinx. I'm missing the Jinx EX. And that's basically it. Okay. Pikachu is number 73, 100. Oh wait, I do have it. Sorry, guys. Well, to explain this is a card that you will probably see me pull in a future video. But when I bought this card, I did not have this Pikachu just yet. So I actually don't need to add this to the binder. Let's just add the SAR then. Number 202, which means 89202. 202 should be right here. There we go. Okay, so let's actually put the Pikachu back in one of these top loaders then. Alrighty, so that's 151 done. And then we have Paldean Fates, the baby shinies. And that's in even another binder. Also one on the side here. Let's see here. This is Obsidian Flames. Let's scroll through these sets. We have Paradox Rift in here too. And then we have Paldean Fates. All these baby shinies, SARs, golds. I should have the main set complete. Except maybe again for some reverse hollows. I don't know on the top of my head. We're missing the... What is the third evolution? How do I forget this? I should know. But the first one that we can add is the Armarouge. Baby shiny. Right here. These two pages completed. Then we have the Palafin. Should go right behind the Fenison. Very nice. And then we have Frigibax. right on the top here. It's very satisfying, definitely for a set like Paldean Fates, because there's so many baby shinies. It's really nice to see this getting close to completion. We have Voltorb right here, another 2 pages completed. Then which one am I missing here? I'm missing another electric one. We can add the Natu just before Xatu. Just making sure the sleeves are not bent when I put them in. Okay. Then here we have Dagsbun. We'll finish these 2 pages. There we go. This is very satisfying too. We will not be able to complete Paldean Fates in this video, but we'll get close to it. Then we can complete another 2 pages. There's really not a lot that we still need, actually. Knuckle Stack right here. And the King Gambit Baby Shiny. Like, going over all the cards that I bought was not like the full video, but the majority of the video will actually have been me adding cards to the binder, to the binders. Another 2 pages completed. We will not be able to complete this fully, but close. Cyclizar. Come on now. Some of these have some glue residue on the sides here. Luckily not on the inside of the top loaders, but damn, this is kind of annoying. Okay, Cyclizar. Wait. Oh yeah. Noivern has a full art shiny. That's why Noivern is missing right here. Okay, Ditto. On this page, we're just missing the Snorlax. Number 201, yep. There we go. And then the Greedent. Last baby shiny that we can add today. Oh, come on, it's bending. It's bending backwards this one corner. That should be okay. That's better. All right. So that's when it comes to the baby shinies. I have all the full art shinies as it is. I haven't added the SIRs to this set just yet either. Which one am I going to add here? Doesn't really matter all that much. I think I will add this one. Number 237, 32, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. Like I said, I do have all the other SARs, but I didn't add them to the binder. Same thing goes for the gold cards. Miraidon 43, 243, 37, 8, 9, 40, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that's basically it for this set today. Okay, we're not done yet. We're not done yet. And my playmat is kind of moving here a little bit. Okay, let's just make sure this is a bit organized. Temporal Forces. That's the next binder. We're almost an hour into the video, guys. Who is still with me? Let's see here. Most of the main set cards I do have. So one that I don't have yet. 2. Probably an A-spec. Probably another A-spec. Okay, then we have the IRs. I'm not sure if I had this one already. I don't think so. Oh, I do. I do. So we don't have to add it to the binder. Well, it is what it is. Shinotic is from Surging Sparks. So that's not in this binder. No. No, that's not in this binder. So we actually cannot add anything for Temporal Forces. That's that. Now in this binder, let's see here. Here we have Stellar Crown. Yeah, so here we will have Surging Sparks as well. Yeah, there we have Surging Sparks. As you can see, also still missing a couple of the main set cards. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 cards from the main set. Okay, but then we have Shinotic that we can add to the binder, number 194. Yeah, that's right next to the Vivian. I'm actually considering going more in the route of Mimic Brew instead of like opening a lot of packs, just buying more of them. I've done better in 2025 than I did in 2024 regarding opening packs. I did not open as many in this year as I did last year. No, I didn't open as many last year as I did in 2024, I should say. We're already 2026. But I can still do better. I can still do better. 201 is right here next to the Stunfisk. Vibrava, number 206. This is not really exactly the same size for a sleeve. For what it's worth. Oh no, I'll just leave it there. It's okay. 206. That's 204, 5, 6 right on top here. There we go. Then we have Noibat from Journey Together. In a future video, you will also see me pulling that card. But I already added it, didn't I? No, I didn't. Oh, I did. Yeah, I did add it here on the top. So I'm only missing the Lycan Rock for Journey Together IRs. So that's all the cards that we can add to the binders. So the most satisfying ones were obviously Celebrations. And then the second most satisfying one was definitely Paldean Fates. I would definitely like to complete Paldean Fates in 2026. I would like to have most of the... I would actually like to have the most... I was about to say all of the exclusive cards from China, but that's not really that probable, because some of them are so expensive, like especially for the Collect 151 sets. Those are super expensive. Some of those cards are like 1,000 to 1,500 euros, and it's only one card. So They're super expensive, and there's 4 of them. I don't think I will attempt buying those. I do want to have all the exclusive cards from Gem Pack Volume 1, 2, 3. I have most of them. Actually, just missing the Pikachu mostly, as you would see in one of my future openings from Volume 3. I think there's a Larry SIR from China, Simplified Chinese, that I'm also missing. There's an SIR for Iron Hands in Simplified Chinese that I don't have just yet. I would also like just have most of the IRs and SIRs for the Scarlet and Violet sets, but that is a huge task. Because like Black Bolt White Flare is so tough to finish, to complete. I won't even try to get all of the SARs or the SIRs from Scarlet and Violet or so, because there's just too many. And it's so expensive, like some of these cards, the Greninja, the Mewtwo, which other ones do you have there? The most like, of course, Paldean, Prismatic Evolutions, just insane. So yeah, most of the IRs I would like to buy. That would be a nice accomplishment, but let me know in the comment section down below, guys, what your goals are in this year. Oh yeah, also don't forget, to end 2025, I did a top 25 cards that released in 2025, and I would like to do a couple more tier list videos or top 20 videos in 2026. There's a couple of ideas that I have. I already have my first video ready to make, but there's tons of suggestions that you can make. What top tier list would you like to see when it comes to the Pokemon TCG? Let me know in the comment section down below, guys. See you guys next time. Bye.